Hello, welcome to Card Mind. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from August 15th to the 21st, 2022. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Here you are, Scorpio, defending your territory, protective of your mind, protective of your soul, protective of who you are, where you belong, and what you believe in. You do not want anybody to invade your space, invade your mind. You're going to do whatever you want to do, Scorpio. You're transforming, continuing that transformation, and you're standing by your soul. You're standing by your soul mindset, if that makes sense, of who you are, your identity, what you have to, where you stand in this world, and what you bring to your community, your world, your job, or your life path. You are, here you are, Scorpio, in all your glory, Queen of Cups, listening, helping, being there for others, but at the same time finding that fine balance, that fine tune between being there for others, opening up to others, and at the same time protecting your space, protecting your energy, protecting your soul, your soul space, your personal, deep personal soul space. And again, yet more transformations, persevering into, getting that energy of enthusiasm to build, enthusiasm to start jobs, to go out there and find that other job, or attempting. You have attempted many jobs, many project jobs. You have been trying to figure it out. You're still in that mode, but now you understand, Scorpio. Let me just straighten this out. You understand, after this long transition, this long period of soul search, life search, figuring out what makes sense to you and how you can push forward on these new paths, finding those new sensations, finding those new purposes, that new why, what, right? That new sense of feeling in your place, feeling at home. You are marching onto something new. It's Page of Wands. It's finding that joy and that enthusiasm again to push forward on a new adventure. Being excited again, yes, to work on a project. Three of Pentacles. Being excited to go out there and collaborate with people. Team building, team working on a project, working in a job. Maybe you're working on a project in a job. It's different. It is different. But you're starting to find your mojo again. Yes, you're focusing, you know where you're going, even if it shifts constantly and the tide is, changes constantly, and you're in a perpetual transformation, Scorpio. So here this week, it just asks you to, yes, enjoy the job, or enjoy the new project, or enjoy this new project, this new idea that you're developing, working on with a team of people. You're asserting yourself again. You're on point again. You're sharp. Your analysis is sharp. Your analysis of your direction or your idea is sharp to analyze situations, analyze problems, solve problems. Scorpio, that you excel at that. Here you are finding that focus, but also not taking any BS. Whatever the situation is, whether it's on a new job or working on this project here, or there is a project here, you're working with other people, you are focused, laser beam focused to not take any BS anymore. And that is essential for your mindset, essential for your mind comfort, your ability to find your space, find your world, find your place. You are not taking any nonsense. Whoever comes at you to explain, yes, I'm sorry, Scorpio, here we go. I mean, it's not funny. None of this is funny, but if you have watched my readings over the past couple of years, months, weeks, the Tower and the Death card pretty much comes up every week. Every single week, your trajectory is transitioning. Every single week, you are analyzing and redirecting and starting over. But it's not always in 3D, right? It's often this Death card with this Tower is you with clarity moments constantly. Shifting constantly in your mind. And these aha moments are building up to just higher and higher and higher awareness, higher and higher and knowledge, higher and higher ability to balance your emotions and deal with whatever comes to you. You're focused and it's tolerance zero for BS. I love this. But in a good sense, you're protective and you're on the defense only because that is what allows you to push forward on what you stand for and who you are and shine your light and shine your personality, and that is how you push forward. Zero tolerance for BS. Well, you've always been like that, Scorpio, but it's every week, yes, so you can grow into your own. Beautiful. Beautiful. You protecting yourself and you asserting yourself and explaining, or at least not explaining, making people understand around you what it's all about and who you are now after this transformation, and what you aim to be and what you're building, wherever it is, whether it's in this job, in this project, or in your family, in your career, in your life path. This is who you are, growing into this Empress. Not that you weren't before, but you are growing into this beautiful, beautiful moment in life where it's all about truth and understanding, all about you being able to grow and bloom in your own garden, people giving you credit for who you are, people letting you be who you are and shining your light, and just grow your own garden. You are growing your own garden. So whatever you've planted up to now, whatever you're working on here, whatever it is that you are focused on, laser beam focused on, Scorpio, and you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This is coming to fruition. This momentum here that you've been building, cultivating, wanting, where you hesitated back and forth. Is this where I'm going? And you do have jobs and you have worked, and but there is one major project or major life change, or there is that focus point that you know of, Scorpio, and you're getting closer and closer. So whatever whatever you've planted, whatever you've had in your mind, whatever you've been organizing, or at least trying to figure out in your mind how you can do it, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, whatever that target is, you know what it is, right? You're there. This is just coming to fruition little by little. Take a moment to reflect on everything that surrounds you. Offer gratitude for everything that you have done up to now, that the person you are, that everything you've created, your value, what you bring to the table. Take a moment to credit yourself for everything you do in the world, Scorpio, because if you don't do it, no one else is going to do it. So just take a moment to reflect on what you've done up to now and who you are and what a beautiful person you are. And now you can continue to build step by step in this energy, create even more in your life, step up the level, step up the knowledge. You're again ascending, step by step, level by level. I say that all the time. It's, you know, the aircraft ascending to a higher knowledge, step by step, a higher awareness, step by step, or who you are and how you place yourself in this world and what you give to the world. So allow the time and space to enter this frame of mind yet again and ground yourself for your well-being, for your growth in this energy, in this world. Let's see if there are more cards. See what you're working on. What is this thing that you're working on? What is this thing you're trying to attain for years probably now? Too many cards. I'll take this one. Yes. Queen of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Stabilize. You're going from the Queen to the King. So from the emotional moment, the difficulties to manage your emotions, to it's very emotional, whatever it is you're building, whether it's a life project, a business that you've always wanted to start. You have people here. Yes, look at this. So you're gaining momentum, you're gaining emotional momentum to make this happen, to create whatever it is you're creating. The King of Cups, you go from Queen, to King of Cups. I'm losing my thought trend here. You're gaining balance. You're much more assertive emotionally. You are able to control your emotions, to control your dialogue with others, your desires, your emotions. You're able to express your emotions in a balanced way, in a mature way. Good for you. This whole transition the past few years has really put everything in perspective, but also allowed you, yes, you're gaining knowledge. This is exactly what I'm saying, gaining awareness, higher level awareness. Every time I read, every week I read for Scorpio, every month I read for Scorpio, every energy reading, you can check out the energy readings. It is about gaining knowledge and awareness and allowing new skills to come in, allowing new knowledge to perfect and rise up to what you're destined. Whatever this destiny is, this is your destiny. This is your destiny. Whatever this is here, this building, collaborating, finding solutions. So is it that business of a lifetime? Is it that idea of a lifetime? Is that career change of a lifetime, or that life change of a lifetime, right? Comment down below, Scorpio. Let me know what this is all about. It's very important, and your perspective is, on target. You know what this is all about. This is going to enable you to be free, mind-free, independence, financial independence, confidence boosted, just happy in your skin, happy with who you are, and happy that you're able to build what you want. You're not going to depend on others, or if you are depending on others, they are going to do it your way. No one is going to impose anything on you. What this is you asserting yourself, finding your place in this world, and being able to work, whether it's business, career, whatever it is, to gain financial independence and gain independence of knowledge, independence of freedom, freedom of your ideas, freedom of your personality, freedom. It's all about independence and freedom, freedom of the mind and freedom and financial freedom. Wow. Powerful, powerful, Scorpio. Let's see if there are more messages in the second deck. These are always profound readings, Scorpio. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different journey. Everybody is asserting themselves in different ways and building something different. So let me know what your trajectory is all about, what this has been all about, because it has been quite a journey, Scorpio. So take a moment when you have to not to gain perspective. Take a moment to pat yourself on the back on everything you've done so far and how you have managed, and gratitude for you, gratitude for the world. Not for the world, gratitude to these energies that have empowered you to become your independent self and not let anybody shade you anymore. Wow. All right, here we go. Opening up to the world. Yes. So whatever this career, job situation is, it might require travel. You're expanding your knowledge. You're expanding your world. You're expanding your territories. So you might be moving abroad. You might be starting a life abroad. You might be starting work abroad, or trying to find a job abroad, wherever abroad means for you. Or it doesn't have to be overseas. It doesn't have to be in a different continent or in a different country. It can be just moving neighborhoods, moving cities, finding your home place. Finding your home place. There you go. And maybe... Okay, sorry. Yes, asserting yourself, imposing yourself. When this change happens, and this change has already started, of course, for a few years now, but this is, you're reaching the pinnacle, the culminating point in this knowledge path, career path, life path, soul path. It's really about that soul path to reach this momentum, this thing that you know is going to happen at one point, and how you're building it and what you're doing. You're asserting yourself. You're imposing your ways. If you do it, it's almost like, yes, moving to a country closer to your family. You have the Six of Pentacles, closer to home, a familiar place, a place you know. So if you move back to a familiar place, closer to loved ones, or you are imposing your point of view, you are imposing your rules, and you know that you are not going to move into and expand your territory and move into this new situation without you being very comfortable with your choices. Again, freedom of mind and financial independence and abundance. So whatever this next step is that you're building, it is money coming in. Money coming in to assert yourself, and money coming in to find that. But every choice and every decision you make are really important, but balanced, mature, balanced. There's no overwhelming reactions. You're very moderate and modest in your approach to things. Calm, not moderate and modest. Those are not the right words. You're very calm in your decisions and your dialogues with other people if you have to. Yes, there have been disappointments. It's difficult. This might be with family or past difficulties. Okay, past difficulties or regrets or situations that are difficult for you, that are patterns that are coming back. Just know you still have 2 cups. You are moving forward on something far more interesting and your thing. Don't worry, Scorpio. You're staying in your lane, and you know that no matter what, it is what you want. You're imposing what you want. You're going to get what you want. You are not going to be imposed anything. So yes, you have regrets. Yeah, or it's not, I don't even feel like it's regret. It's disappointments in certain people, in certain situations. But you're not taking any BS again, and you're moving forward. Double 7 of Wands and double Queen of Swords. Assertive, focused, on point, no BS, and protecting your space, your territory, right? You're not letting anybody in that mindset. You are keeping focused on that mindset and that target that you have to just moving on point. a lot of dialogues, a lot of messages going on, a lot of discussions going on this thing, whatever it is, but you're asserting yourself, and it's abundant. 9 of Pentacles. Let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out. I feel like there's one more card, but you're very aware of the situation. That's why you're so protective. Yes. Yeah. Yes, because you felt you were stuck, you know, in that certain mindset. Maybe people wanted you to do certain things. People, you feel like people around you think you should be a certain way, or make different choices, or be in a different situation, whatever it is for you. But you're asserting yourself no matter what. You're pushing forward, and it is financially abundant. And no, it's not easy, right? But you are working on something just so powerful, Scorpio, that it is successful, and it's just you're gonna gain freedom. Freedom for Scorpio. And that's the most important thing for Scorpios. Being free. Being free. Mind free. Let's just put it that way. Gaining your freedom step by step. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Scorpio. Queen of Wands. Bold and creative. Knight of Wands. And 10 of Wands. Wow. Wow. 10 of Wands. Wands. If you're not building, if you're not, you know, starting a new job, starting a new project, starting a new business, well, you are, and you're getting there, but you're maneuvering. Now you're maneuvering, and sometimes you're in the, you know, in the waves, and then the sea calms again, and then you're in those waves again, and then you know, it's a real emotional roller coaster for Scorpio. But you're almost there, Scorpio, and it's I keep saying that, but that is the trajectory. That is where we stand, right? So I say we as a collective. So Queen of Wands, you're confident, you're inspiring, you're inspired in this new situation, building this new business, or starting this new idea, right? It's you're inspired, and you're moving forward. It's like swift action forward, turning something into reality. This idea, this thing, this dream of yours, or whatever it is, this vision of yours is turning into reality. There's no looking back. So yes, you're at the end of another cycle. Yes, at the end of another pressured cycle, difficult cycle, you're pushing forward. It's yet another cycle starting, and yet another building, but a passionate building, because you are free of mind and financially independent. That is what you're gaining of this. Wow. Absolutely beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one of you for commenting, for sharing, for subscribing, and hitting the bell. Most of you are subscribed, so thank you all for that. And if you haven't yet, now's the time to subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the bell, especially if you've come around every weekend to watch these readings. Please subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important. And share your journeys. And if you've just stumbled upon this reading and enjoyed it and are connected with it in some way, shape, or form, please comment as well, and subscribe and hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Have a great week, and I am going to upload the general reading for September 2022 any moment now, which is a wonderful reading. So keep a lookout. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic week. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.